Hey, CineStalker here for another movie review video right here. But wait a minute, I got no movies in my hand. Hold on, I gotta grab my flicks. I'm gonna review right now. Here we go. Boom! Oh yeah, look at these. Grab these right here. Talk about these flicks, some VHS and some Blu-rays. A little mix of the old and the new. That's all I like to do. And first, I'm gonna talk about these Arrow releases right here. These awesome, good releases. Killer Dames and Bloodbath, and after that I'm going to get to Rollerblade and Cemetery High, a couple of weird B flicks, but now let's get on and talk about these first. Oh yeah, what I'm going to talk about is Bloodbath by Arrow Video right there. Very cool movie, pretty interesting movie. Actually, there's different incarnations of this movie. You pretty much get 4 movies for the price of 1. Let me explain. It's kind of weird and confusing. I was confused too, but back in the day, good old Roger Corman, awesome king movie producer, made this Yugoslavian movie called Operation Tahitian or Titian, and he made that thing, produced it over in Europe, but he wanted it, after it was done though, he wanted the movie a little bit more Americanized, so he hired a couple actors, William Campbell, to be in the movie, and they brought it over here to the States, and they didn't really have the cut of it, so later on, he had it recut again. And it was funny too, one of the editors was Francis Ford Coppola in the second cut of the movie, and that's when they hired the American actors to be in it so they can make it more U.S. friendly to distribute. And even then, Roger Corman did not like the cut of that movie, so then he hired Jack Hill to be the director of the movie. So he used some of the stock footage of the old footage they shot in the original Yugoslavian flick, and the other movie too, they used that footage and they kind of shot new scenes to incorporate the movie. That was called Bloodbath. That's like the main cut of the movie is Bloodbath with Sid Haig in it, and it became sort of like a vampire-esque movie, unlike the other movies that were done. This was pretty much became like that, about this artist. He starts liking this one dancer, and the girl wants to kind of go out with him. She wants to sleep with him, but the guy doesn't want to sleep with her. She thinks it's kind of weird, and she wants to go back to his loft to see how his work is, but he doesn't want to know about his loft because he has crazy crap there with his victims. See, these is their bodies that paint with these crazy visions and stuff. That's pretty much the cut of the Bloodbath one. It became like a vampire-esque movie, pretty weird and strange. And after that, though, they made like a 4th movie. One was called Track of the Vampire, and that was like made for TV cut of this movie Bloodbath, and they added some more scenes in that one. So it's a very strange, kind of confusing movie. This was. I watched all the cuts of it, and it's very strange. And I thought it was just one movie, 4 variations of the movie, but it's the same movie. It's added scenes to it. It's very strange, very confusing. Even Jack Hill's the one called Bloodbath actually hired another director, Stephanie Rothman. She was there to finish up the movie of his version of it. It was really strange. So both directors were credited in Bloodbath. It was a very weird kind of thing, but pretty cool to watch. Really good, great information on this thing. Like a lot of cool behind the scenes footage. Actually, a really good documentary of this, about this film historian, talks about all the different incarnations of each movie in great detail. It's like an hour and a half long. I watched that. It was very interesting to see what happened in these different variations of the movie. Pretty cool. Just check out the inside of this thing. It's packed with all kinds of goodness. Right, as I open it up right here, take a look inside, get this cool poster. Check this out. This was awesome right here. You get this great looking poster. Arrow Video, they always do an awesome job with their products. Look at this thing. Bloodbath, check that out, like the cover, they did the new artwork, and you get the original artwork poster. Look at that thing. Without the killer on the wall. I'm about to put that on my wall. That thing looks awesome. I love that with the girl and the all tied up and stuff. That's what the crazy artist guy does to his victims. You get that, and you also get, like Arrow Video always does about their great releases, they put out an awesome, nice, thick booklet here of the movie about talking about the different variations of the movies. Really good detail of it. It's a black and white flick, but they're really cool though. Pretty interesting, pretty arty, pretty strange, interesting stuff right there. But yeah, Bloodbath. Pretty cool release right there. I definitely enjoyed it. Pretty fun watches, actually. Alright, next up here, also by Arrow Video, is this awesome set right here. Killer Dames, is beautiful looking box. Look at how cool that looks, that box. With the blade and the 2 women right there. Look at that thing, the spine. As Arrow Video always does, always put great care in their flicks. Look at the back of it. Load it up, you get 2 movies in this thing, 2 cool giallo movies. I've never seen it before. It was my first time watching these right here. Start with the first one. This one, The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave. This is the original artwork for. I had to reverse that and put the original artwork on because I love that cover a whole lot more with the head decapitated and the woman with the skull mask. I love that thing. Here's the artwork, the Arrow video release, but it's still cool. That is still cool right there, but I definitely had to put that one on instead. Just the way it looks. I just love that one. By Emilio Marigalia, in this, giallo movie, but the twist of gothic sort of feel to it too, the vibe of it, sort of like a giallo gothic tale right here. Which takes place of this guy who was married to his wife. His wife dies in a weird way, so he's kind of haunted by it. He can't really get past it, but he wants to move on. So he does these crazy, these crazy sex things. He's into this crazy bondage stuff and whatever like that. He kind of is into like that kind of thing. So he meets this woman, he wants to marry her or start a relationship, and marry her, but he can't really get past it. And all these crazy things start happening and stuff like that. Like these certain deaths start going on. These weird deaths. He has these visions of his wife and stuff like that. So he's not really sure what to believe. He's not sure if his wife is coming back from the grave to commit these murders. So he's like crazy and freaked out. It's kind of this weird kind of a tale right here, but it's pretty cool. It's shot really well, this movie. Really looks awesome. The 2K restoration on this Blu-ray right here looks great. A lot of cool, great atmosphere, a lot of good music right here. The back right here, you get a lot of great extra features in this thing. Nice little sort of like a little documentary. This film historian talks about the movie of this in great detail. It's almost like 45 minutes long. Different trailers to it. That kind of deal right there. Pretty damn cool. Packed in there as Arrow Video always does. Love that cover art of the original poster. Great stuff. Definitely, this is a cool one right here. I've never seen before. Awesome stuff. Off to the next movie. Next up here is this one right here. The Red Queen kills 7 times. Check it out. Very cool movie. I think I like this one a little bit more out of the two. This is my favorite one. Directed by the same guy, Emilio Marigalia. Same director right here. But this one takes place as these two sisters. At the beginning of the movie, they're two little girls, Kitty and Francesca. And they're out, playing around like in this little farm area, this little countryside. And after that, their grandfather dies in a mysterious way because their family, little they know, their family is haunted by this curse. So every 100 years or so, this crazy, right here, Red Queen, suppose she rises from the depths of hell or something like that, and she has to kill 7 times. It's part of this curse, and I'm not really sure if this is her grandfather part of the very first killing of the 7. So all this crazy crap happens, and then years later you see them, and this curse follows them later on in life. Pretty cool giallo mystery thriller gothic tale right here. What's cool about this too, has Sybil Danning is in this movie too, B-movie actress, so she's in this thing. I had no idea. And I was watching, I was like, oh, I think that's Sybil Danning. I looked at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I looked at the credits and it's Sybil Danning. But pretty damn cool movie right here. I like this one a lot more. It had a really good atmosphere to it. Great music, great story, I thought, of this thing. Definitely a pretty cool mystery, giallo like they always are. And it keeps you guessing, so I like about these movies, this type of genre. Really good stuff. I said creepiness, nice feel to it. You get a nice boatload of extras. This thing, great interview by Sybil Danning. They talk about the cast and stuff like that. She talks about her experience on this movie. You got commentary. This film historian talks about this. Great stuff here, as Arrow Video always does. Always pack in a lot of love in their products right here, man. Great stuff. I definitely love these Arrow releases, man. They're so cool. You also get this great booklet inside there too. Check this thing, a nice fat book. Look at how thick that is. Not bad. You get different pictures in there, little essay write-ups about the making of the movies, that kind of deal, and how they were, and the genre, what impression they made. Yeah, really great set rate. Awesome set rate. Definitely very cool. Both great sets. Definitely check this out. Link down below where you can order these at. They're already out right now. They came out like about, I think last week, both these movies came out, so they're available now. Especially if you like giallo movies, definitely get this right here. They look great. You want to see a different, strange Roger Corman production movie, definitely check out Bloodbath. It's pretty cool. Pretty damn good watches right here. Now off next to my retro VHS reviews. Right, first up is this one right here called Cemetery High. I just love that cover art. Look at that thing. So great cover art right here. I love the way that looks. Unicorn Video release. This movie is pretty low budget, I'm not going to lie. It was pretty kind of hard to watch at times. It was so low budgetly done. But I enjoyed it for what it was. It was really strange about these girls in the back right here. See all these women right here at the school. And they always get hit on by these weird guys, these strange, pervy guys. They're kind of sick of it. So one day they figure, you know what, I'm gonna rid this town of all the scum and just kill these guys off. So that's what they do. They kind of get fed up and they rid the town of all these weird, pervy scum guys. Like guys who work at a weird adult video store, weird pervert dudes. They kind of just go there and they kind of entrap them to like a little, and then after that, they get them, they torture them, and they kill them. That's pretty much what this is about. And it's really low budget and cheesy fun crap right here. If you can find this, I think it's on DVD. I could be wrong, but I think it's on DVD. I think you can find this. Nice, cheesy, low budget exploitation sort of a movie. There's a pretty cool scene here too, where all these girls, they go to like a late 80s video store, and in the background you see these little posters and stuff like that, and I was like, oh man, I wish I could go back in time right there and check this place out. But I like that part. There was a pretty cool scene where they bump off this pervy guy that works at adult bookstore. I like that scene. That's probably my favorite scene in the movie, was that one. But yeah, pretty weird one. I love the tagline of that. Sexy teenage scumbusters declare war at Cemetery High. And that's what they do. Good cheese right there. All right, last but not least is this little fun thing right here, this little quick review, is this one called Rollerblade by New World Video right there. Check out the cover of that thing. That just personifies the 80s. What I like about this too, check out these. These do not look like roller blades. They're like roller skates. But they call it rollerblade. Maybe they're the ones that come up with the term rollerblade? Maybe, but this movie right here is about, it takes place in the future of LA. And it's like this apocalyptic future, this dark age of LA. And these women warriors, they come up from they kind of congregate together to stop the evil forces, dark, demonic warlord kind of figure. And while they're in roller skates, there's all kinds of cheesy fight sequences. This thing, really crappy, good synthy music. It is awesomely funny. Look at the back of that thing. I love the back of that. Check that out with this woman right here with the throat slit. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I love that. So 80s. This is so 80s right here. I just love the way this looks. This whole thing is great as spine. I believe this is out on DVD too. I think a bootleg of it, or it might be an official release, I think. Well, right now I'm going to show a couple of clips of this movie. I got to show it because it's so cheesy to kind of give you guys a taste of what this one's like. It is hilarity right here. Oh my god. It's pretty much a mixture between like Vice Academy sort of to me meets Mad Max, all meshed up in one with roller skates and ass-kicking fights. That's pretty much what this is about right here. Yeah, tape, how it looks like. I love how this looks with the Blockbuster video sticker on it. Just to remind, please rewind, thanks, the end. I love that stuff. Let's go pop this in. And there it is, good old Rollerblade. Look at that with the title. It's so cheesy. Check this out. This is amazing. This is personifies 80s right here. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. Look at that. A hot girl on roller skates with a knife. Look at that. Skate or die. Oh, watch out for this girl. Man, I tell you, check this out. With a knife and roller skates? Uh-oh. Or roller blades, I guess. Look at this. You gotta love that, man. Look at that. If that doesn't intrigue you, I don't know what will. Oh, man. It's just so weird, this movie. It's very, very strange. But it's so fun, 'cause it's so much like this crappy, low-budget movie. It's just great because it is.
On thy skates, it's only a flesh wound.
Yeah, look at that acting.
Your weapon.
Amazing.
Let me have it.
Now this guy right here is the demonic warlord of LA. That's who that guy is. Take a look at this character, huh? It's so bad, but it's great. Amazing healing abilities they have too. Check it out. I don't know what that was.
This is a miracle. It is a way of the Holy Order. I want to learn your ways. Please, will you teach me?
Yeah, it's so bad, but yet so good. Yeah, I figured out how to show you guys a little bit of that. It was such a wacky, strange movie. I think if you like low-budget crap, you know, like a bad version of Roller Babies in the worst way, but also fun too, definitely check out Rollerblade. Right there. Good way. That'll do it for my video right there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A quick little video of some new flicks right here mixed in with some old flicks. Some suggestions I like to give out with these old ones, and these ones, definitely check these out right here. These are great. Beautiful box sets, I tell you. Every video they always blow out of the park. They're awesome. Definitely link, like I said, link down below if you want to order these, get any more information about them. And these, I think, are on DVD. I could be wrong, or you can maybe find them on videotape, possibly if you like that kind of thing. Good stuff right there. And now that is it I'll catch you guys later. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and all that good stuff if you like. See what I'm up to and all the good thing. And I'll see you when I see you. That's right, I will. Bye-bye.